Now, from your home for the IHSA State Finals, WGEM Sports with David Sugarman.
There was great basketball all day long in the Tri-States, but in the Gem City, people had to wait until the sun set for their main event when the Quincy Notre Dame Raiders hosted Hannibal at the Pit. Kevin Meyer giving Marty Hell some pregame fashion advice. Holiday drip, looking good, Kevin Meyer. Tell you what, though, this was an ugly, physical, sloppy game, but Hannibal able to go up 5-0 there. Nice fake and make from Charlie Herner. Nearly 6 minutes in, Grant Heyer takes the lid off the rim for QND. Raiders down 5-2 there. Then it's Jack Marth. Good patience, good balance, and the kiss off the glass for two. QND down 7-4. Second quarter, Josh Sheffield out to an open Zach Becker. Long two, QND takes an 8-7 lead, though. On the other end, Adric Brumbaugh, nice poke away from Marth on the other end. But he's unselfish, finds Tristan Terrell. 3 white jerseys around them. Great use of the pump fake, puts it in to cap an 8-0 run for Hannibal. They lead 15-8. They dominate the second half. They win 46-25 is your final. And circle your calendar. A week from tonight, it'll be QHS at QND, and WJAM will broadcast the game live. Pre-game coverage starting at 6:30. Tip-off set for 7 o'clock at the Pit. Elsewhere in Illinois boys action, BWP goes 1-1 at the United Tourney, losing to Knoxville 62-31, beats Riverdale 57-37. Pittsfield loses to Jerseyville 49-28. Unity loses to Lewiston 53-34. Southeastern tops Griggsville Perry 54-46. In the championship game in the Monroe City tournament, it took overtime, but Monroe City takes down Palmyra 73-67. In the third place game, Monroe's of the Monroe tournament, Paris loses to Van Var 47-42. Some girls action today in Quincy. Emily Wilson and company trying to take down an undefeated Moline squad. QHS alum Stephanie Anders enjoying the action today. She's, I guess, on what a break from William Penn. Meanwhile, it was Maroon who got off to the hot start. Cadence Tatum starts the scoring by nailing a 3-ball. But then Kate Chevalier, she's going to find Bryn Holtz inside. She lays it up with the left hand for 2, 3-2. QHS trail, and then Chevalier nearly throws it away, but Emily Wilson comes up with it. Great strength there and great focus to hit the layup, but ultimately it was Moline getting the job done today. Even QHS blew a 13-point halftime lead. Moline goes on to win 48-43. Elsewhere, Illini West gets a win at Clark County 44-30. Macomb edges by South Fulton 57-56. And West Hancock loses to West Prairie 57-37 in the title game of the Monroe City tournament. The Palmyra girls beat Monroe City 53-47. Meanwhile, after a week off, the Quincy University men were ready to return to action today at the QU Subway Holiday Classic when they took on Hannibal LaGrange. QU head coach Ryan Hellenthal exchanged some pleasantries with Jason Durst before this one got started, and it was Durst Club that would get the scoring going. Trojans Ryan Ward on the wing takes it on a rack attack. Nicely done, little floater action. And then Quincy goes to their number one option, the QND product, Tanner Stuckman. Been so good this year. Such patience, backing down. That was not in his game a year ago. 2 of his 17 on the day. And then he was doing this for the John Wood Blazers a year ago in the national tournament. Now he's doing it for Hannibal LaGrange. Eric Easter, 2 of his 11. 10-6 Hannibal LaGrange at this point. But Austin Downing finds Charleston Collier, and he hits the 3-ball. Hawks led 39-26 at the break. They go on to win 71-44. At the Woodpile, John Wood taking on the defending champs and 12th ranked Kirkwood. QHS alum Aaron Shute. Check out that first step. Leave him in cement. Ties the game at 4. Later in the half, check out this ball movement. The high-low action. Chandler Bevins to Dallas Bryson. He does the rest. John Wood down 20-17. And then it's the oldest play in the book, but still sometimes the most effective. Pick and roll action, Stevie Wright for Bevins. John Wood by 4 at that point, but Kirkwood goes on to win by 10, 69-59. Aaron Hill in the 2-9 Culver Stockton Wildcats hosting Evangel Charles Fieldhouse. Big day for that guy, Mason Vyers. Those were the first 2 of his career-high 36, and he did it on 12 for 17, but it wasn't by himself. Thaddeus Newby, splash, cash, plus the foul. He'd hit the free throw. He had 21 on the day. He also had 4 triples. This was one of them, 11-7 Culver at this point. Culver gets the much-needed win, 88-84. The Culver women also taking Evangel at home today. First quarter, active hands defensively. Ryan Dooley comes up with the steal. She takes it the other way for 2. Culver with a 5-point edge early on, by 3. Dooley led the way with 21 today. Then Jada Summers and Lakin Hugenberg, a little bit of hot potato. Hugenberg says, I will keep this one. Nothing but nylon on the 3-ball, 13-6. And then it's Summers. This is what she did so well in the CCC. Bully ball, hoop and harm. At that point, Dick Culver trailed 25-20, but they go on to win 91-86. They're now an even 6-6 on the season. John Wood women on the road beat Joliet Community College 84-70. HLG Ulysses the Lincoln on the road 84-65. Some wrestling results to pass along. Central 6-1 at the Benton Invite. Macomb 5-0 at the Springfield Southeast Duels. At the Porta Invite, Pittsfield Mason Davis goes 2-2 to finish 6th place in the 170 weight class. At the Wentzville Liberty Tournament, Hannibal finished 8th as a team. Fort Madison finishes in 9th. Palmyra girls also in action in Wentzville. And of note, Ashton Welty finished in 4th in the 120 weight class, and Drew Billups comes in 3rd in the 152 weight class. We'll have all those results and more for you coming up tonight online.